Hi, it's Kim from Expressions of the Universe with your weekly wisdom for July 29th through August 4th. And to be honest with you, I really don't have a whole lot of wisdom this week. I'm really here just to announce that I need to take a little break. Um, I lost my beloved golden retriever, Sugar, on Friday, 2 days ago. And I'm grieving immensely. And so I, I have no words for any of you, but I felt obligated to come here and just give you a little wisdom. I did pull cards. I kind of think that they're for me, but I don't know. Maybe they are for some of you as well. And so I'm going to just post the cards real quick. I don't know if I'll be posting these on Facebook during the week with the detailed message. I really just don't have anything in me right now to do that. So interesting that the Two of Cups, I'm using the Naked Heart Tarot deck by Jillian Wild. The Two of Cups reverse comes up. And this is separation and heartbreak and loss. And so that's really all I have to say about that. Although the Three of Wands is showing itself, and this is fire energy, this is growth, this is body, mind, and spirit coming together to create once again. So I know that I will be able to create once again. I just need this time. But I think for a lot of you, this is a time with the sun being in Leo and that being a fire sign, that this is a great time for ideas and creativity and the bringing together of your body, mind, and spirit. We do have a huge solar eclipse in Leo. I believe it's going to be at 18 degrees, and that's in about 2 weeks. I don't know what has happened to you during the lunar eclipse that we had on Friday, but I will say not only did I predict my Sugar's passing a year ago to the day, it occurred at the exact apex of the full moon lunar eclipse. Now on my Facebook, I did post a post. I had scheduled it in advance, saying, "Hey, this is the exact apex of that full moon lunar eclipse," but it was scheduled in advance. And at that time that was happening, I was going through this tragedy, and so it's just really interesting that I did predict it a year ago. My family knows that I did, and I thought because she was doing so good this week, she hadn't been well, but this week was a really good week. I thought, oh, maybe I'm going to be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my premonition and my prediction about July 27th will be wrong. And everything turned and changed within the last few hours of her life. I will say that she passed in our garden where she loved to be, so I could not have asked for anything better, because I didn't have to make a bad decision or horrible decision. She passed in the place that she loved the most, and I'm at peace with that. So now coming in for probably Wednesday of this week, the Hierophant shows up, and this is also body, mind, and spirit. This is saying that a divine higher power is here to bring you wisdom and also to bring you protection. And so, I don't have the wisdom for you right now, but just know that there is that energy looming over all of us at this time, giving us the wisdom that we need and the protection that we also need. I did garner a lot of epiphanies from this experience, and maybe I'll share them with you when I can muster up the courage to talk about this. But the best card that could have come, and this will come for the end of the week, it's the Sun. And if you see, it is the beetle. And I did write about the beetle animal totem several weeks ago, and so I feel like this has come full circle. The beetle entered right when the sun was moving into Cancer, and I think that that was a sign for me anyway to say, pay attention and watch for the signs. You can go and read my article on the beetle animal totem, and it talks about spirit and karma and life cycles and how everything, that circle of life comes around. In the last week, I had some really interesting, unusual experiences with a butterfly at nighttime. Butterflies don't come out. And then the following day, a hummingbird in my face. And then a few days later, my third sign of a dragonfly dying at my feet. And I brought that dragonfly home, but I knew it was the angels or my spirit guide saying, pay attention. Something is happening. Something is going on. And sometimes we choose to, I saw the signs, but sometimes we choose to ignore the signs. And I think it was, my whole team on the other side saying, pay attention, Kim, something's happening. And, yeah. Now, right before I came out here, I drew those cards early this morning in contemplation. I didn't know if I was going to do this. But right before I came out, I thought, oh, I didn't pull an angel card. And so I shuffled, and before I did the spread to pick the card, I said, all right, sugar, show me a sign. Show me, what is your message for me? And the synchronicity card came out. So it kind of lightens my heart, and this is her message to me. But all of you pay attention as well. I'll read the card, or you can pause your screen and you can read it yourself. But this is a beautiful message, and I'm really happy that I got this message. Synchronicity. There is no such thing as chance in our incredible universe. The coincidences and the synchronicities are carefully orchestrated by our guides and angels. So recognize them as the hand of spirit. Rejoice when you notice them, for they are angels' messages to you that you're on the right path. Start to expect them and look for them. Be aware that there is a divine reason behind them, and consider what the message or lesson is. So, I should have been thinking about that this past week. Synchronicity is also a reminder to you that all things happen in divine timing. And the affirmation is, all things happen in perfect timing. You can see that down at the bottom. And that immediately said to me that she passed at the perfect time. It was her time. And I can be at peace with that. And I know that I did everything for this dog. And yeah, I have 2 other dogs, but I lived for that dog. And that's really all I have to say. I'm going to take a little bit of a break so that I can process. Listen to that. I don't know if you can hear that, but that sounded like an affirmation to me. I really need some time to be by myself, and I can't do any readings right now because I would be doing an injustice to all of you. I can't even channel. I can't even get my thoughts together. So please pray for my sugar and me, and I'll be back before you know it. Just know that I just need to take this little bit of a break so that I can nurture myself and be there for my family and my other dogs that are grieving so deeply at this time. I love all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for always being here and supporting me. And on that note, I'm going to say